FM. Lucy Hale and Tyler Posey have joined us right now.
Hi.
What's up, you guys? Nice to see you. Do you travel since you've done a movie together? Is everything now in tandem? You guys just sort of do everything together?
We do everything
Kind of is,
as a unit.
Yeah.
You get Tyler, you get me. You get me, you get Tyler. No, it's been nice actually doing press with someone because usually it's solo.
You don't have to answer all the questions.
Exactly. If I don't know what to say, I just look at Tyler and he
That's
knows.
true. We do. We have been doing that
Yeah.
where we just stare blankly at each other, hoping that somebody says something.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
Tyler, how well did you guys know each other before the movie?
Through passing, our shows
mutual
had a pretty similar demographic, and we would see each other at like Teen Choice Awards and the MTV Movie Awards and stuff like that. So that was one reason I was excited to hop onto this project so I can get to know Lucy more.
Yeah.
Now I wish I hadn't.
Likewise. Now you
Now I
regret
wish I
every
hadn't.
moment of it. Yeah.
It's called Truth or Dare, this movie they're in. And we were sort of reminiscing about the games we used to play. We used to play Truth or Dare, Spin the Bottle, and 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Hey.
Yeah.
We used to play them all. We grew up in the South, man. There wasn't much to do.
No,
Hey,
truly.
truly.
I
We
remember
did the same
those
thing.
days. And Never Have I Ever. I played that all the time. We have to like hold up
That's a
10
good one.
fingers. And,
How does that one go?
So you hold up, I think you hold up 10 fingers,
Yeah.
and then someone's like, never have I ever, like, made out with a dog or something weird like that.
Right.
And if you have to put your finger down. And whoever loses their fingers has to, like, do something crazy.
You don't want to lose your fingers. That's the goal.
That's the goal. Keep your fingers up.
You were talking, I think, before we went on the air about jump scares in this movie.
Yes.
So it's a fun ride, but there are some jump scares in your seat, right?
There's quite a few. Yeah, we were just saying, like, this is such a fun movie to watch. And it reminds me a lot of a movie that I watched growing up, Final Destination. So it sort of has that style. But there are some moments that are pretty twisted and dark.
Yeah, big time.
I'm looking at you, so you can
This is
answer.
my turn to answer. There are, in true Blumhouse model, they kept the movie still pretty scary, and there are a lot of jump scares. But it's PG-13. We wanted to appeal to our demographic and have it not be, I guess, too scary or too raunchy. But I believe there is a director's cut that will be scarier
Little
and
bit
raunchier.
much raunchier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tyler, do you believe in the paranormal?
I am a believer in anything. I guess if anybody is trying to convince me of something and they believe themselves enough, I will believe it. I'm just open-minded. I believe in UFOs.
So you're gullible.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
exactly
got it.
that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Got it.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah. But I can read you. I can tell if you're being honest
You're
or not,
intuitive?
and I'm
Okay,
intuitive.
that's nice.
But yeah, I believe in aliens.
They're real people.
They're so real.
So,
agree.
hey, Tanya, tell Lucy and Tyler about what's happening with your roommate and see if they would do this.
Cool.
So my roommate, she got a candle made from a witch on La Cienega.
I'm so into this. I'm going.
You're into this? See, we think this is freaky.
100%.
So
No.
We're scared of this.
So she asked for 3 things. She asked for acceptance of change,
God.
love, and abundance.
See,
And so
I'm this person.
the witch made the
Okay.
candle for her, so she has to like light it and then burn all the way through.
She's
and
a good witch, right?
it's
Clearly,
good witch.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I'm
that's-
so into that.
I can find the name of the shop for
I
you.
have the candles that you get at the crystal shops where you buy them. It's like forgiveness, self-love, and you're supposed to light them until they go all the way down. But I don't do that because I'm scared my house will burn down. But I just do it when I'm at home. And who knows? But I feel better about myself.
Yeah,
it
so
might
this
be like
is-
placebo.
This is
but
the same thing, but you
Yeah.
go and you tell her what 3 things you want in your life, and she makes the candle for
I
you.
love this.
Wow.
And has anything happened
love
since
every-
then?
She hasn't lit it yet because I'm scared of it. So I'm like, please don't light it in our house.
But it's-
Like
it seems
some
like it's-
curse gets like put on your friend.
Totally. Like love
Yeah.
for her and doom for you.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
how it goes.
Yeah.
Don't light that thing.
I'm just curious about what qualifies this witch on La Cienega to make these powerful candles, right? Do we know anything about her?
She went
She's
to
a
witch
witch.
school.
No,
Let me
but
see
she-
your
So
witch
how do you become a witch?
I think you're born a witch.
She got her witch PhD and
At
now she's
Wichita
making
State.
candles.
Hey!
All right, let's come back with Lucy and Tyler. Hang on one second. It's Kiss FM. All right, it's Kiss FM. It's Seacrest and Sissany. Tyler and Lucy here. Lucy Hale, Tyler Posey from Truth or Dare, which is out in theaters today. Hey, Tyler, are you from Santa Clarita?
Hey, look at that! I am.
Wait, so you grew up there?
I grew up there, born in Santa Monica, and then I grew up in Santa Clarita. So I was very used to the roller coaster rides. I was skateboard there.
Six
every-
Flags, right?
Yeah, Six Flags, Magic
Yeah.
Mountain. Yeah,
McBean Parkway.
that was my street.
Come on.
I lived right off of McBean Parkway.
I used to get my hair cut on McBean.
Where?
So when I first moved out here, and when I was rooming with the friend Lucy that you
Yeah.
know, so Lucy and I have a mutual friend,
Right.
right?
Yes, we do.
And when I moved out here, he and I, that mutual friend, we shared a 1-bedroom together because it was cheaper. And there was a dude that I met somewhere, and he's like, bro, I'll cut your hair for like nothing, but you got to drive to McBean Parkway from Burbank. And I did it because I was getting highlights also at the time.
Sure, of course.
So I was saving like $40 by driving out to McBean.
Absolutely.
So I know about your hood, bro.
That's the place to go. Was it a place called L'Esprit?
It was called Alacrity.
Alacrity.
Alacrity. What is that?
Wow.
I don't know, but it sounds sexy.
It does sound sexual. I love it.
That's so cool, man. Look at you. You know my hood.
Did you know, because you're from this world of where Hollywood's not far, did you know this is what you wanted to do early?
My pops got me into the business early. He started acting before I was born, and as soon as I could basically walk and wipe myself, I was able to step onto the commercial scene. And my dad got me into it when I was like 6 years old. So and he would babysit me and take me to his sets sometimes, and I kind of just fell in love with being on a set, and that's kind of how it started. So, but yeah, I wasn't too far away from Hollywood.
So how old were you? Because Lucy was about 2 when she started to pursue all of this. How old were you, Tyler?
She had about 4 years on me.
Yeah.
I was about 6 years old by the time things started really getting serious.
We've all seen Made in Manhattan, people.
There it is.
Sweet little Tyler.
There it is.
What was your
I wore
first-
my J-Lo suit today for
Jennifer-
you.
You totally were.
actually.
You are such
I'm wearing
Jenny
a
from the
denim
block.
bodysuit, and I've been like,
You're channeling J-Lo?
J-Lo like circa 2003 right now.
You totally
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
Lucy,
I
how
Pulling it
feel
off
you.
better though.
How's your mom?
My mom. Oh, she's
So
every,
Lucy has a
every
tight
time you
relationship.
mention my mom, she doesn't stop talking about it. She loves it. She's wonderful. She's she's a nurse. She lives in Memphis, and she's very excited to see this movie. And
So did she
Yeah.
see? I mean, I know I've seen her at many things that you have worked on, and at just is she your biggest fan? Does she love everything? Is she talking to people at the grocery store about you? That kind of mom?
She is, but I think she tries to like play it cool. Or like I've been doing this for such a long time that I think it like the novelty's worn off a little bit. But she's so proud, so proud. And my dad especially, he's like gonna go to his local Milan, Tennessee theater and see the movie. And I'm very lucky. They're adorable.
You come from a good place. It's
Good
funny
peeps. Yeah.
because my mother, like, I don't know how she does it. She watches every show and listens to every radio show. I think every day.
does.
Your mom's an angel, by
Yeah.
the way. I love her. I
She's
got to meet her at that hospital in
yes
DC.
in DC,
Yes.
and I would think she should just be sick of me by now. You
No
know?
way. You're too lovable.
Well,
Ryan.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Hey guys, so Lucy and Tyler are in Truth or Dare. You should go check this out. You kind of have a possessed look in some of this, Lucy.
Oof.
Like
scary.
throughout the movie, or just
Frightening.
when I'm possessed?
Just right now when you're when you're sucking
I'm like,
your Starbucks.
Thank you.
You're
I have an evil face.
you have
All
an
right,
evil.
cool.
You have like
Yeah.
you have a real believable evil face, and it's at times.
Should I be flattered
Yes,
or
you're a great actor.
offended?
You're a great actor.
Yeah. So the cool part about this movie is that we're obviously people trying to like escape this game, but we also get to play the bad guy.
Yeah.
And my possessed scene is also like my sex scene, so it was really interesting to shoot. Like those scenes are already so uncomfortable to film, but then doing it, trying to do this face was just like the most bizarre thing you could ever imagine.
Like 40 people in the room.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you always forget in like the sex scenes that there's like 100 crew men.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
there,
Oy.
but kind of takes
Plus the
away the
look.
sexy factor. Plus,
Yeah,
the
well,
look.
that just proves how good you are at your craft by,
Well,
by,
thank
by
you.
selling it. You
Thank
know,
you very much.
It's in theaters today. Lucy, Tyler, thanks for coming by. Great to see you both.
Thank you so
Pleasure,
much.
Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you.